Lexi's mission is called, or it flashed up saying, bottom of the bottle. Which leads me to think that she's at the nightclub. Did that just flash up somewhere?
I have friends on the station now. Well, we know there's always room for improvement. If you have any suggestions, don't hesitate to share them.
I also want to do a bit of shopping, but we should maybe find Lexi first.
Pathfinder Ryder. Is it true? Was there an attempt on that traitor Sloane Kelly's life?
It's true.
There was, yeah.
Oh, that makes me happy. The thought of her out there with a target on her back, someday she'll get hers.
I don't like your attitude.
I'm not alone. That woman is despised. She deserves death.
Do I not get a comeback? Like, she's helping us rebuild? You don't want to be down there, that's fine. Do I not need to speak to one of these Angaran?
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy. Well,
No, that's on Aya, isn't it? Well, the question mark's always stares. It annoys me that that flashes up all the time.
Thanks for nothing, education.
Yeah, education sucks, but you gotta do it. It doesn't suck. That's... My education sucked. A big part of that is me. Kinda hoping to find Lexi dancing on the stage. But the dancers are broke. Liam's right there! Why? God's sake. Everlast whiskey.
Looking for the meaning of life?
At the bottom of a bottle?
Sometimes it works.
You wouldn't be the first to try.
Alcohol rarely provides answers.
Then why are you here?
What? I can't kick back? Have fun?
I should really put on the big boy pants.
Lexi, you haven't touched that bottle.
Because you interrupted me.
What's this really about?
PB thinks I don't care about the crew. That you're all just experiments to me.
Oh, I heard that
Do
conversation.
Is that how you think I see you?
Since when do you care what PB thinks?
It's not the first time someone told me that. In fact, every one of my exes said something similar. Hence why I'm taking a break from relationships. You didn't answer my question. Is that how you think I see you?
That's what this is about.
You wouldn't be moping in this bar if you only saw me as an experiment.
I don't mope, but you're right.
She's moping.
Thank you, Ryder. I should get back.
What about your wine?
I'll save it for
Whiskey.
another day.
That's one of these questions that a lot of people face. A lot of people try and find answers in the bottom of a bottle. Sometimes for many years, decades. I know this is a video game. I know this is built around fun. But Lex is a character that we have a lot of interaction with at the start, and then we rarely speak to. We only ever hear from her when she's arguing with PB, it sounds like. You could have done a lot more with that. Maybe if you go down the romance route, but she's not I don't know. I don't know. I just think that there was a lot of potential to tell a real strong, emotionally charged, connective story with a character who is just on the periphery. Didn't do it.
Interesting. Thanks, Pathfinder.
And it's too easy to find her. And it's Liam's standing right there as well. Oh, I'm really worried about Lexi. She's not on the ship and she's not answering her comm. Liam chimes in. Yeah, she's sitting behind me. And if Liam's character is really annoying, but if Liam had found her looking like that, he would absolutely go talk to her, keep her company, because he's not a prick. He's a pain in the ass, but he's not a prick. What does the N7 helmet give you? A biotic power damage. I think I might make an N7 helmet for Ryder to use, and it will be his dad's helmet. Because I think Ryder, as we're coming into the stressful going to war part, I think that he would have had his father's helmet repaired. I think while their connection might not be that strong, Archangel is nice. I don't like the color scheme, but it's a nice nod. You got any shotgun stuff? Yeah, I think Ryder wants that connection with his father. He's always looked up to his father. He's always wanted to please his father. That might be good. So I kind of feel like... Well, that's a lot of ammo. It is shotgun. Yeah, I'm having them. I kind of feel like he would... That's the last thing of his father that he has that was given to him, and it saved his life. So I firmly believe that Ryder would want to start using it now everything is about to kick off, and he has to take a stand. A big stand. We're going to war. And I think that's one thing that his father trained him for, to fight.
Of course, there are probably more systems to find. The Scourge doesn't help. But our mapping of
So you tell me to come up here and then you tell me to go down.
And makes pilots crazy trying to navigate it.
But now we've got its number with these every initiative pilot.
My model of Helios blossoms with data thanks to you. Here, please. You have earned this.
Can I borrow your telescope? The light wavelength.
I've earned what? You didn't give me anything.
Of course. I hope you find the methane you seek.
Well, I could just... Nah.
Yeah, I like the helmet idea. So now I need to work out which helmet his dad was wearing. Because I don't think it was the generic N7 helmet. Let's set Sid up.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
That's a cool little nod. Although it is kind of worrying that you've burned through supplies, but you would come with all these people on the idea that you would have an initial however many supplies, like blood and things, and be able to synthesize stuff. But you could get extras from the people that you're transporting.
Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus.
What have you got?
Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
Liam.
What are you saying? That someone's feeding them info?
Maybe. It would be really bad if that were true, right?
Yeah.
I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever.
I'm the only one.
I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
Works for me, although it's crappy Skellig stuff.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
We'll do the strike teams while we're here. Come on, guys, don't have died. Okay, okay. Come back, come on. I like it. It was the gold one that was the risk. Nice. Nice. Good old Charlie. Charlie have come good. Right, what have we got? Charlie with the 88% chance again. Charlie get the good stuff. Are there any golds that they could do? Just the one gold. Okay. 90% I'm willing to take that risk. It'll level them up as well. It's not worth it. Not at that. Oh, okay. Do I get my rewards? Let's see what we got.
Secure message from intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
Vanquisher. Couple of eagles. Which was the Vanquisher?
A hostage crisis in hydroponics ended peacefully after the human.
Psst, Pathfinder Ryder.
Wilma?
What's going on? Why are you whispering?
I'm planning a surprise for Superintendent Kesh. She's always complaining that our stock of spirits is tame. I hear Kadara Port is famous for bizarre homebrews. Supposedly pack a powerful punch.
Yeah?
Hoping you can pick some up and keep it quiet.
You do know Krogan have super hearing, right?
What? Shit. Oops. Hope you can find something. Mom's the word.
Maintenance crew.
Yeah, we can do that.
Commons area.
I'm worried about this place if the cat find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the Ket busy. And be careful out there.
I like their relationship.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Oh, I have perks? I have perks? When did I get perks? Definitely having prices. I don't care about that. Oh, that might make fusion mods better. I mean, it still wouldn't, but... Although there was 100% health, and that would bring it down to 25% minus on shields. So that might not be a bad idea. I'm certainly not bothered about them. I'm not overly bothered about them because I don't use them. So that would boost that, wouldn't it? Oh, but that usually sits for hours before I can claim it. It depends how much of a reduction it is. Organic I'm not bothered about. Tech I'm not bothered about because I'm not mining. If I need stuff I can just go mine. I'm not bothered about credits, versatility and additional consumable slots. I don't use consumables at all. I don't know how. I think it's through the select menu. Can't be bothered. So far I haven't needed them. In fact, no, I used one once and I don't know what it did. Didn't seem to work. So we could get credits, but on 234,000 credits, I don't think I need credits right now. And I've got a load of stuff. A lot of that 114 things is stuff that I can sell. Increased amount of raw materials available from traders. I don't care about that. I don't buy the raw materials that they have now. Fusion mod support could be good for crafting. But cutting a 50% penalty in half or a 20% penalty in half is still a penalty that I don't think I'm happy with. Or if we go down the research points, then I can make more Milky Way stuff, and I want to make more. Yeah. Well, let's take that.
Attention, civil disobedience.
It hasn't done anything.
Has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
It hasn't done anything.
It's just not fair.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythias
Sellers?
discovered a mysterious facility that authorities
Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts. Tell me. He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
Both are plausible, I guess.
That is a distinct possibility. He was like a brother to me. He would have told me.
It's also
The
fair.
initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name, Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Roos. She must have taken him to Kadara.
Pathfinder, those names match a log we found. Clement tried to escape, and Roos killed him.
We've already heard tell of him. I'm sorry. Your friend didn't make it.
Thought we'd heard that
I
name.
knew it. Poor Sanjeev. It's small consolation, but I relayed the record to Director Tan. Sanjeev's name will be cleared. That matters. I'd already made peace with the idea that I'd never see him again. I'm so grateful.
Oh. Is that meant to be Alec?
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security.
There's only one more planet. Oh god, there's not much of this game left, is there? You want to talk?
Hi, Ryder.
Apparently not. Right, We spoke to Sid. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to. If we have a traitor, we need to stem the leak before we do anything else. So. Oh, but where's Spender? Drac.
The Angara have their own problems, and we're newcomers in their cluster. We need to work at this.
Why are you randomly playing audio logs from hours ago? Right, let's go break into Spender's room.
Break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
And we all know the Asari have the time to wait it out. Up top? I was thinking about this game last night. And so they remade the OT. Well, they didn't remake, but they tweaked the OT, right? Legendary Edition was a massive success. Showed BioWare, certainly, but also EA, that...
Sam, anyone nearby?
We want more Mass Effect.
The vicinity is clear of all personnel.
I know this game isn't old enough yet.
Let's do this.
But would you take a remake of Andromeda if it was a complete remaster
in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
in Unreal Engine?
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term.
I'm having a ship.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
What box?
Finders keepers.
My ship. A formal letter to Tan. Director Tan, I'm writing to request an official review of Nakmor Kush's suitability as Nexus Superintendent from Spender. The Krogan indeed helped suppress the mutiny by those we now dub exiles. However, given the Krogan's conduct during the uprising, and their decision to leave the Nexus after their requests were more authority were denied, it is hard not to see Kesh's current position as a conflict of interest. I understand it may be politically beneficial. Oh, he's a smarmy little bastard, isn't he? Politically beneficial to keep a Krogan on staff, for optics if not diplomacy. But for one of them to hold the power of superintendent, given their brethren's negative opinion of us, is frankly playing with fire. It is my opinion, as an experienced public servant, that Kesh should be replaced in the role where she can do less damage, perhaps in charge of archives. We're not going to comment on that. Nexus report on Krogan colony, new to Chonka, which is Eliden. Population 700 plus, around 1,200 Krogan came to Andromeda. The leader is Nakmor Morda. Drac is a key person. Colony is thriving by Krogan standards. They have strong water and enough to be self-sufficient. They have time for entertainment. There's a fighting pit, a distillery, even a greenhouse where they appear to be growing plants in an attempt to sustain the colony long term. This is spearheaded by a botanist named Vaughn. The Krogan built their colony on the side of a sinkhole. Some construction materials were apparently taken from the Nexus. Other materials were locally sourced. The compound is heavily guarded, and it is difficult to get in unless you are Krogan. That's why I have Drac. That's good to know.
Kesh, I'm not sure what we can do here. We've got the system stabilized for now, but we're going to need to reroute power soon. We could lose some stasis pods if we don't.
Why have you got that? Sal Taylor. Junior colonists interested in future politics. Oh god. What's his job title? Assistant Director of Colonial Affairs. Dell said he denied her request to properly functioning air filters. Do you realise how important it is to keep our staff healthy and working? I can't understand why you try and block this. It's getting to the point where I need to talk to Addison about your conduct. I'm sorry, but this is getting ridiculous. She calls him Bill. Bill, come see me, we need to talk. Undisclosed recipient. A. As someone so paranoid, it's funny that you title an email Paper Trail and sign it with your own name. Why not just evidence? Of course, I've held on to the proof of our agreement. You're in exile, aren't you? I need some leverage when you finally decide to turn on me. No one's finding anything. I doubt anyone even cares to look. S.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Play the first one.
Tan is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Is that Cash?
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Oh, the guy's a giant prick. I need him dead. Not just out of a job, I need him dead.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Oh, so he's a friend to us.
Thanks, Sam.
Bradley. I like Bradley.
Meeting notes for Director Tan. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
How to rise through the ranks and the path to quick promotions.
What a loser.
Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing.
Supplies ready for shipment. A lot of credits as well. 2 medical supply crates, 5 ration crates, a map, 2 toy pistols. Family? Kids? Survey camera, 6 battery cells, and credits. No comment on that either.
Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
Rip off his TV.
Perhaps you should look under or behind the furnishings, Pathfinder.
I don't mind jumping on his bed. But I can't physically move the furnishings, can I?
What do we have here?
It's the scrambler.
What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Spender's there. Oh. Who's our comms expert? We need to keep this in-house. As in, on Tempest.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing.
Shut up complaining. You got a job, haven't you? You're out of stasis. You're in a new galaxy. Go find some cute Angaran. Do your job. I don't know if he's into Angarans. I assume if humans go off to a new galaxy with other species, yes, but they'd want to sample the local delicacy, right? Humans are naturally inquisitive, and some of them will stick things anywhere. Pardon my phrasing, but you know what I mean. Spender's here, right?
Pathfinder, what can I do for you? I'm about to ask something. And I need you to just smile and look casual.
Not so loud then.
Smiling and looking casual. Check. I found this thing somewhere on station. I need to know what it does exactly.
Madison's looking.
Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this?
I'm not telling you.
Keeping it quiet for now. You'll find out when the time is right. Or when I hack this scrambler for you, eh? Can you prove who's been using it? Solid proof.
You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal? Sorry, smiling casual.
Let me know when you're done.
Yes, sir.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Addison?
Yes, Pathfinder?
Director Addison?
Pathfinder.
I just wanted it to look like I wasn't ignoring her. Oh, I really want to take this guy down. But I have a feeling that he has maybe a wife, but definitely kids, that he's smuggling stuff for. Because what he had there in that box wasn't enough for a colony. That was a small unit of people. And the toy pistols? You wouldn't give toy pistols to adults who have to defend themselves.
Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Helisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improves the atmosphere on here.
That's PB.
A worker was lost to space.
I didn't know she gave interviews. Right, get us away from Spender. Go. It just takes so long.
Drac said he wants to talk to you.
You said that with such venom. Kid, need to talk to you about the Krogan colony. Something's up. I'm in the galley. You got it. We don't even get a conversation with her. It's just an email. I appreciate you coming for me in the Nexus. I apologize for running off like that. It was unprofessional and it won't happen again. Hey, don't worry about it. Let your tentacles down. One day, when things calm down, we should get drinks for real. Unwind like friends. Purely platonic, of course. Way to burst my bubble. Aaron Tamara. Pathfinder. Your ship's doctor has been in the vortex for a fair amount lately. Oh, okay. Yeah. But from Annan. Drax in the galley, which is down here.
You wanted to talk?
Ryder, I need your help with something.
Okay, out with it. You've clearly got something on your mind.
One of our botanists, Hart, called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
Oh yeah.
Aren't the transports protected by passcodes? And how do you steal anything from a Krogan?
First thing Hart checked. Looks like some old authorization codes weren't erased.
Spender.
He was working in the transport and stepped out for 2 seconds. The thieves walked right in and flew off.
Of course I'm in.
Spender.
What do you need?
I knew I could count on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Good. We'll find the transport track. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder.
That's priority number one now.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Don't be silly. That's what friends are for.
Spender.
Ryder.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Where's the Spender mission? Is it doing its thing again? Oh, apparently that was it. Right, okay. I wanted to do that. There's so many of these attacks. The future of the Krogan is more important than a few medical supplies. I wasn't ready for Eladon yet, but when has this game ever given me a chance to take 5 minutes and rest? It doesn't. It just doesn't. I'm going to scan the planets first, in case we pick something up.
I'm picking up something.
Wow, that's going to be hard to see.
Deploying probe. Tracking
Beryllium?
a huge mineral deposit.
Copper. Take it. That was the radiation, yeah. I don't remember the Krogan in there.
I'm picking up something.
What's that? A river?
Deploying probe. I found something.
It's just a crevasse. I'm not going to quote Wonder Boy. I'm going to save you that. H315. It's not even been given a proper name yet. So this must have been one of the worlds that we tried to chart while we left. Let's go. That's a cool shot. I will give them that. We have to take Drac with us. Drac would trust Vetra more than anyone else about this, and with her mercenary background, it fits in with the smugglers. Oh, hold on. What's that melee one? Oh, it's the same thing. Is it 40%? 33%. Ammo was a problem. And with charge, my melee is pretty good anyway. Yeah, go with that. Go with. I love the Riga.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drac, we're landing on Eladon to rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
On my way.
Good. Let's go.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Oh, that's gorgeous. I just love seeing planets up close as you break in an atmosphere and things. Oh, it's like Arrakis.
Remnant starship? No.
That's amazing.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Now that is what I wanted from this game. The big, expansive, just exploring, not necessarily pathfinding to have outposts and things, but just exploring a new, just hundreds of planets. Maybe not hundreds, tens of planets that you could just go and explore, and the story leads you through. You uncover tech, other species. We've only found 2 new species so far, like, that we can converse with.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Oh, I remember this place now.
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
I like the sand effects. Oh, heat hazard.
Beautiful, isn't it? I remember the first time I saw this place, I thought, wow, this is home. I wasn't the only one.
It's hot here. I hope we have water filtration in our suits. These guys don't have helmets on.
Not doing nothing.
I'll kill each one of you. See if I won't.
Yeah, pulled the whole thing apart. Wish I got in on that deal.
Next time, I'll claim one for myself.
Okay, this is cool. But we need to go and meet Drax Contact.
Hey, hey! Welcome, welcome. Come this way. Follow me.
No. Angara here.
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is?
Partly. I wouldn't be in business if I wasn't fair. If you don't think so, go trade somewhere else.
Okay, I will.
Alright.
So you're Ania?
That's right. And you are?
Veteran X. We do business with the same people on Kadara.
Ah, yes, one of the newcomers. Welcome, all of you, to my paradise. Outside the gates, you're on your own, but in here, you're safe.
Thanks.
Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Yeah, everyone's on their best behavior. Is it natural, or are they on something?
Huh, nothing so complicated. These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave, or they're out. Now what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
You have a pretty good attitude for a place like this.
I've got nothing to complain about. I'm rich and no one messes with me. Most powerful woman on Eladon.
Yeah?
I don't mean to brag, but absolutely.
I'm supposed to meet a Krogan here named Strux.
Look around. If my customers have names, I don't know them. Better that way.
Wow.
What else is here?
I'm a businesswoman, not a tour guide, but I'll tell you what I know if it suits me.
You get along with the Krogan?
She's good.
Everyone comes to Eladon with the dream of leaving, except me and the Krogan. They built their colony into a sinkhole. Smart. Keeps it cool enough for them, I guess.
They have their own water?
Unfortunately for them, no. But Mordor and I get along well, so far.
What can you tell me about that derelict ship?
Ah, you came here to get killed, did ya? Scavengers are trying to pull it apart, is all I know. I don't go near their claims. They shoot on sight.
Who lives on this planet?
Desperate folks, mostly. Misfits, some. Those that can't get along in the regular world. Or people willing to make a profit off that desperation.
Like you?
Careful, sweetheart. You want to keep me on your good side.
I do.
There's a place they call the Flop House, east-ish of here. Den of murder and misery. You should pay it a call.
Sounds like I'd fit right in.
What can I buy?
I don't know. What do you have to trade? Mostly I sell water, but you should go out to the tanks if you want that.
Is there anywhere else on the planet to, I don't know, find water?
Not really. And if I don't like the look of you or you get on my bad side, then no water for you.
At least she's honest. She doesn't really sell much. I've got stuff to sell, but... Hey there!
Nice duds. Better watch your back. There's probably already a dozen people planning to kill you for them.
Good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Just trying to help. So, what else can I do for you?
Where do you live? Where do you sleep?
There's a flop house not far from here. There's always shelter. Maybe even a bed, if someone died that day.
You know a Krogan named Strux?
Nope. But Krogan are hard to miss. Look around.
We're done.
Suit yourself.
No need to be quite that aggressive.
Step off. Not allowed back here.
Yeah, I get it. So while I want to pick up quests and things here, I do feel like we need to do Drax's thing.
I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
Sure.
Shoot.
A Pathfinder.
Impressive. How'd you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the Collective is saying about you.
Well, now I'm curious.
I won't repeat it, for your sake.
You said you run salvage to Kadara. How does that work?
The scavengers come from Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay them next to nothing.
Charming. Then what?
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants. Sloane takes her cut, naturally, but mostly I make a killing. Sometimes I even buy water from Ania and sell it at a premium in the flop house. It's a solid life.
If you say so. Ever work with a guy named Reyes?
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
Used to. Know where he is?
Haven't heard from him in a while, actually. No one has. For all I know, he's living it up on the Nexus.
Take it easy.
Always do.
That's cool. That's a nice little nod to what's happened previously. I like that. Further down? Okay, my bad. Nearly got killed. Yeah, okay, let's get her.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Then I can get the Nomad.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.